it's not like
Right.
he obviously didn't
Yeah.
want this. So
Right.
sucks.
That Omega sucks. But yeah, I guess so. I mean, that would have been Leffen versus Panda. So Panda is now in winners round 2 of top 64, going to play the winner of Fiction and Sora.
I love when the person who gets like the benefit of like the best DQ of all time. Shouts to Panda. Go far, buddy. You only get these sort of gifts every once in a while. You know, there's gonna be a handful of times in your whole career you get a gift like this. So take it and run with it, baby. Now you're all of a sudden the third seed in the tournament.
All right, we got S2J versus Plup. Okay, so I feel like I haven't seen this in a while. Is that just me or?
I also feel that way, but I also feel like we haven't seen Johnny in a while. Johnny,
yeah, actually, a little bit.
like, secretly had an incredible first half of 2021. He was so good. People have already forgotten about it. People forgot about it. Like, everyone's saying, like, oh, Johnny, yeah, he's like 7th in the world. Like, that's what people were saying in the first half of 2021, and everyone's forgot about it. And now everyone's doubting, right? So, the question is what's his current game form like right now? And Plup is a great test, a very hard test. And let me tell you something. This is as hard of a test as it gets for a Falcon player.
Right, and so I think the interesting thing here is, like, test is the exact thing that Plup is, especially in this matchup, right? Like, in the top 10, right? There is no other matchup other than maybe Zain versus Fox for some time that was, like, so dominant, right? Like, Plup literally does not lose sets against Falcon. Not Wizzy, not None, not S2J. Right?
Yeah.
Like, it feels like it's been years almost, but Johnny, on the other hand, I think has struggled with Sheik for some time, and like his dominance in 2021, I think a big part of that was he was finally starting to beat the Sheiks. Like, he was beating Spark and like Face Roll and people. Granted, it was online, but it felt like Johnny really figured out some stuff against Sheik. So let's see if this also applies to Plup, the ultimate test, right?
Right. Man, the single jab versus the double jab mix up. Oh boy, it's tough.
Dude, it's so hard for Falcon to deal with, honestly, because it's like, if you guess wrong, if you go for like the shield grab, like on the wrong timing, which really is Falcon's only out of shield option up close, like, you're gonna die for it, because Plup does not miss his reactive head chases. Oh man.
Okay.
Yeah, this is.
Oof.
I mean, it's only one stock down, but it feels like a lot more, right?
A lot more, man.
Especially when Plup gets a grab. Like, this is all off of one grab, and he's gonna... Okay, he should have gone that fair there, honestly. Johnny actually should be dead right now.
Yeah, the tech chase damage has been really brutal. Plup's been hitting hard.
Oh, I love that first hit Nair attempt from Johnny, but I think it's a little bit too late right now.
Hey, good recovery, good tech jump in, going high. That was perfect. Gets his Nair out. Oh, I love that.
Wait a minute.
Oh, look, it was a great idea. I thought it would work. I really did think it would work, and I respect the attempt because he knew that Plup was going to try to obviously double jump, try to grab the ledge, and so he went for a hard read. And somehow Sheik still won the race to the finish. But
yeah,
let me tell you something. It looked like a good idea. So not a bad try.
Yeah. I mean, at that point, you literally need something like that, right? Like, you need to clear out that stock. And even then, you still have so much left to go. But it's like, you have to start with something. So, huge respect to Johnny for that attempt. Of course, Pokemon Stadium Game 2. Right, we're going to see that every time.
Johnny loves Stadium. Though, I believe the advanced stats have always shown him to be like the best on Fountain for years. But, yeah, you never know. Those stats are always skewed because, you know, the worst player usually counterpicks him there.
Exactly, yeah. Okay, oh!
Reversal moment!
That was worth it for Plup, even though it did end up being somewhat neutral, slight Plup advantage, because otherwise that could have been really bad for Plup. That was a genius fair, oh my god.
Oh my god, that reversaled the whole stock!
It did. It actually did. Okay, yeah, gets the grab.
What do we have here?
Nice.
And by the way, moments like that, like you saw the reversal by Plup, it's like there's use and a lot of use to playing people who are worse than you or same level as you, but stuff like that is like you can only get when you're playing against people who are at the top level. right?
Oh yeah.
Because the other Sheiks will just die. They'll just get like up aired off stage. And they're just dead, right? They're gonna give up. They're not even gonna see the option, right? And so you have to play people of like this caliber, or you're just gonna get surprised by stuff like that, and all of a sudden you're reversal and you're fighting for your life.
So speaking of high level Sheik play, wow, okay, that soft back air, big back air, you know, this is something that we're starting to see. Like, I saw this a lot when Leffen was playing Zain yesterday, which is like when Sheik has someone cornered, you have your back against them, and then you threaten with short hop back air to call out like a jump out of shield or something like that. And in that case, it's like, man, what can you do? You're stuck in shield, you can't hit them, you can't jump, do you just take ledge? Like, that seems to be really strong.
Back air is enormous.
It's like, dude, that's like maybe one of the biggest aerials in the game, and it's like super strong. And it's not like Mewtwo's back here or whatever, which is like this weak thing, which is like huge. It's like
it hurts.
Yeah, that shit hurts. Oh my god.
It's
great on Plup there.
Yeah. Look at that thing.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's wild.
As Sheik. Oh, well, nice pickup from Johnny there. Grab the ledge. Oh, okay.
Love the stomp. Great choice. That stomp is just perfect. I actually would love to see the percent again. It was 66%. Actually, Plup could have slid off that. He could have slid off the stomp. So a little bit of defense right there. You got to be ready for that. But I guess he just didn't expect it, and maybe he was expecting something else. But yeah, Johnny loves those stomps with that percent.
Okay, this is big. Okay, got to slide off there.
He got the slide off there. He probably was thinking about it, right? That often happens with defense, right? Is that someone misses a moment. Okay, wow. And actually, like Johnny not thinking about anti slide off tech. It worked the first time, right? But a good enough player is going to remember, damn, I should have slid that off. And then by the second thing he did, he also did something that was weak to slide off, and he lost the punish again. So
yeah,
that's when you got to conceptualize and understand, like, okay, I can't be making my punish game so susceptible like this. And the things he could do, there are clear options. He could wave land onto that platform and he could grab him. You know, like there are a lot of things he could do. But he made himself too weak to it.
Yeah, and that's just like one small interaction. There's so many more that are going on in this particular match as well that we could definitely point out. But man, Melee. Such high level play. Yeah, right. Melee in a nutshell, really.
Yeah.
I think maybe he could have followed up with a knee. So, because like if Wizzy hit that up air, Wizzy does the full hop jump out, assuming that it hits, and then kind of reacts and gets the knee, right? But I think Johnny hesitated a little bit there, didn't get the follow up, but cleaned out the stock regardless. So good on him. Okay.
Crouch canceled jabs. Pretty good. We get knocked down here.
Yeah. Man, the tough part in this matchup with Falcon Sheik is that, like, you knock Sheik down, and, like, you don't have, like, a reliable reaction tech chase, except in, like, a very specific situation, I think is what Gatsu told me, and, like, the reaction's really tight, so it's, like, you oftentimes kind of have to gamble, and it's just hard to do that, right? But, yeah, Johnny, one of the king of gambling, melee-wise, and so he's finally kind of taking the lead against Plup so far. Let's see if he can keep it up.
He loves to go to the casino.
Yeah.
Was that a shield stab? I think that might have been a shield stab.
I think it was.
That stomp. He timed it perfectly. It's so rare to see Sheik of all characters get shield stabbed. But it happened.
Oh, I love it. Oh
my god, that was such a laid up air. That's beautiful.
And that's a situation that you want the most against Sheik. Like, if you can get her off stage and force her to recover, like, that's money for Falcon, because Falcon can just on a reaction really get the knee, get the stomp, like whatever he wants, right? So it's like you want to set up that situation as much as you can, obviously.
Okay, just gets up aired. S2J can tank a few of those.
Oh, nice grab.
Hard read. Wow.
Yeah, great read. No, excuse me?
You're down 0-2.
Bro.
You're down. Okay. You win, but like...
Bro.
It's Plup. Have you not noticed his 0 deaths? You can still lose.
So, the only thing that I can think of is like the Lord full hop Falcon punch, right? You do the full hop, you do the Falcon punch, the timing works out so that it kind of, like, I think you can do the timing where it's like it kind of hits the ledge, or you kind of land onto the stage and then it covers onto the stage. But he did a short hop Falcon punch? Like, does he miss short hops? Was he going for like a different B move? Like, I'm just lots of question marks, right?
One thing I love about commentary is that I know we'd be singing a completely different tune if he hit that somehow. You know,
I mean,
it's
sure.
just like we're like it's a complete gamble, right? Either he's a complete buffoon, or he's the greatest player of all time. And so,
wait, what?
what?
Wait,
Shit, what?
wait, which way did he up B?
He got hit to the left after the up B hug.
So okay, so I did not think that Plup was on the left side.
I felt like, yeah, I guess he was.
I guess he was.
That's the thing that confused me, right? Like I thought
Plup was on the right. Yeah, okay, whatever. Works out for
Sure.
Plup. He'll take it.
Yeah,
he's
real
moved
hard.
on. Yeah. This is
that was weird.
yeah. Okay, 4 tilt slap, not weird at all. We've seen that a million times. Big back air from Sheik. So the thing with Sheik against Falcon's recovery is like you can jump out and kind of react to like Falcon up being or doing like a fast fall. It's like you can just cover almost everything on a reaction. So it's just so tough for Falcon. Yeah.
That's not looking
Yeah,
good.
the boost grab. Plup not even going for the reactions anymore, just going for the downer. Doesn't matter. Going to get the stock. 3 stocks to 1.
Did you see that nair? Did you see that nair that Plup did? Like that kind of nair. So he did a nair after Johnny had pulled the trigger on his own nair, right? That kind of nair like makes Falcon so afraid to do his own nair, and when you have that option, it's just so powerful for winning neutral.
Yeah, I mean, as Falcon, it's hard to go in with the nair. Really against most characters, but especially Sheik.
Yeah.
I think that's it, man. 3-1.
Well, Fountain was tough that time, but also like I don't know. I felt like the first stock put Johnny in the back foot pretty hard, and it was a weird moment. Nonetheless, I think that he could have won a bunch of those games. I think the game 2 where he lost to the slide offs,
Right.
is the one I'm like that game you should have had, right?
Yep. Could have
And
at
then
least for sure.
could have had, and so
Yeah.
could have been a slightly more competitive set. It was still pretty competitive, I'd say, but I never really had a doubt in my mind that Plot was winning. So it was also one of those. So it was tough, and
Yeah.
hopefully this better next time.
It's kind of been the same story that we've seen with Plup against Falcon in particular. Like, we've said shoot at us forever. Plup versus Falcon is pretty forever as well. There are very few instances where he's really faltered. But again, Plup, it must be nice. It must be nice to just have a character that you're just so confident against. And once again, with the win over S2J, taking him to winner's quarter, of this particular bracket, and playing the winner of Panda versus the winner of Fiction versus Sora. So, there's a universe where we get Panda versus Panda Plup. That could be fun.